Have you ever wondered what Plato's thoughts were on wine consumption? Well, the ancient philosopher believed that wine should be tasted in moderation until the age of 31. But once a man hits 40, he may drink as much as he wishes to cure the so-called crabbedness of old age. Quite intriguing, isn't it? Now let's talk about the scent of wine. The smell of young wine is referred to as an aroma, while a more mature wine offers a more subtle bouquet. So, next time you're sniffing your glass of vino, consider whether you're experiencing an aroma or a bouquet. But wine is not just about philosophy and sensory experiences. There is a growing body of scientific evidence suggesting that moderate, regular wine drinking can potentially reduce the risk of heart disease, Alzheimer's disease, stroke, and even gum disease. So next time you sip your wine, remember you're not just indulging, you're potentially promoting your health. Ever been curious about the swirling, sniffing, and sipping that wine connoisseurs do? It's all part of the art of wine tasting. First, let's talk about red wine. It's not just a rich, velvety delight for your palate, but also a potential boon for your health. Red wine, significantly more than its white counterpart, boasts antioxidant properties. It contains a compound called resveratrol, which plays a crucial role in cardioprotective effects. Now imagine tasting a fine wine that has stood the test of time. The world's oldest bottle of wine, dating back to 325 AD, was discovered near Speyer, Germany. It's a testament to the enduring allure of this divine beverage. So, how do we taste wine? Wine testers swirl their glass, which allows the wine to release its powerful aromas. They don't fill the glass more than a third full. This way, the aromas can collect, and there's less risk of spilling during a swirl. Swirling your wine isn't just for show, it's a key part of the tasting process. Did you know that the act of toasting has a fascinating origin in ancient Rome? This tradition stemmed from the Greeks, where the host would take the first sip of wine to assure guests it was not poisoned, a literal drink to one's health. The Romans carried on this custom, but with a twist. They began dropping a piece of toasted bread into each wine glass, a practice designed to temper any undesirable tastes or excessive acidity in the wine. Moving forward to mealtimes, the pairing of food and wine is a tradition steeped in considerations of flavor profiles. Heavier, richer foods usually pair well with similar wines, while lighter foods call for lighter wines. Red wine typically accompanies red meat, white wine goes with white meat and fish, and sweet wine is often served with desserts. Furthermore, serving wine in a particular order is a time-honored tradition. Lighter wines are served before heavier ones, white before red, younger before older, and dry before sweet. This sequence is believed to enhance the palate's ability to appreciate each wine's unique qualities. Remember, the order of wine service can enhance your dining experience. Ever wondered why women might have a better palate for wine tasting? It's because wine tasting is essentially wine smelling, and women, especially of reproductive ages, tend to have a superior sense of smell than men. Interesting, right? Now let's pop a bubble. The misconception that the Benedictine monk Dom Pierre Perignon invented champagne. While he did establish many principles still used in champagne production, he did not invent it. Moving on, did you know that European wines are named after their geographic locations, while non-European wines are named after different grape varieties? Also, women are more susceptible to the effects of wine than men, partly due to less of an enzyme in the stomach lining needed to metabolize alcohol efficiently. Lastly, the scale of wine production is quite astonishing. 1 ton of grapes makes about 720 bottles of wine, so each bottle of wine is a result of nearly 3 pounds of grapes. That's quite a grape-to-glass journey. Now let's delve into some lesser-known facts about wine storage and its medicinal history. Historically, wine was never stored upright. By keeping the bottle on its side, the wine stayed in contact with the cork, preventing it from drying out, shrinking, and allowing air to sneak in. This method ensured the wine's longevity and quality. Now let's talk calories. A standard glass of dry red or white wine contains roughly 110 calories. But beware, the sweeter the wine, the higher the calorie count. And finally, did you know that Hippocrates, often hailed as the father of medicine, incorporated wine into nearly all his remedies? He used it to cool fevers, as a diuretic, a general antiseptic, and even as a recovery aid. So wine is not just a beverage, it's a fascinating blend of history, culture, and science. Having learned so much about wine, it's time to appreciate it in a whole new light. Wine isn't just a beverage, it's a journey of the senses. The sound of a cork popping, the sight of the wine's color, the aroma from the glass, the taste on your palate, and the overall experience of enjoying wine, all these aspects turn wine drinking into an art. But remember, the key is moderation. overindulgence can turn this exquisite experience into a health hazard. So savor each sip, enjoy every moment, and remember to drink responsibly. Wine is a symbol of celebration, a toast to life, and a testament to the human spirit's resilience. Its story is our story, a story of passion, patience, and perseverance. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey into the world of wine. Please like, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. Stay curious, stay safe, and remember, a glass of wine a day keeps the doctor away. But only if it's in moderation. Wish you all good health and good luck. Until next time, cheers.